2026 is real, and it's somehow worse than you imagined. It's 2026. Your refrigerator costs $3,500, has a GPU inside it, and shows you ads while judging your diet. Your boss is an algorithm. Your girlfriend might be synthetic. And every startup pitch sounds exactly the same. It's like Uber, but with AI and quantum. Welcome to the future. It's wildly over-engineered, aggressively monetized, and still somehow in beta. And today, I'm doing what I do every year. I'm dusting off the crystal ball, waking up the imaginary precogs in my garage, and telling you exactly what's going to happen next. Last year, I said AI agents are going to dominate tech. If you listened, congratulations, you're probably retired. If you didn't, don't worry. Neither did I. But all is not lost. Because while one hype cycle is peaking, bigger and weirder ones are just getting started. As long as the stock market doesn't implode, there's still an absurd amount of money being thrown around. And today we're going to map out where it's going. This is 10 technology trends that will define 2026. 1. The software job market isn't dead, it's mutating. Let's get the fear out of the way. No, the job market is not going back to 2023. Those days are gone. Openings are lower. Hiring is slower. And AI coding tools didn't replace developers. They replaced junior-level thinking. But here's the part nobody likes to admit. Software development jobs are still projected to grow significantly over the next decade. What changed is who gets hired. Companies don't want code monkeys anymore. They want engineers who can reason, debug, and clean up messes. And thanks to AI tools vomiting out half-working code everywhere, a new role has quietly emerged. The code janitor. Someone has to fix the vibe-coded garbage. That someone is human. 2. AI isn't intelligent, and that's why the bubble isn't over. Let's be honest. Large language models are incredible. They're also not intelligent. Recent releases didn't deliver exponential breakthroughs. They delivered incremental polish. That's not a failure, it's a plateau. And paradoxically, that's why the hype continues. Because companies aren't building thinking machines. They're building replacement machines. Spreadsheets, design drafts, customer support, middle management. If your job exists to move information between boxes, AI is already circling it. But the real sign the bubble isn't done yet? Most AI companies still haven't gone public. When the IPO wave hits, when early investors hand the bags to the public, that's when the music stops. Until then, the hype machine stays on full throttle. 3. Robots are the new pitch deck fuel. Software is boring now. So founders are doing what founders always do. They put the AI in a body. Humanoid robots are the new obsession. Factory labor, warehouses, domestic assistants. The tech isn't great yet. Most of it still needs heavy human supervision. But that doesn't matter, because investors don't fund reality. They fund demos. 2026 is the year robots leave the lab and enter controlled, real-world environments, slowly, awkwardly, and expensively. But once they do, the narrative changes forever. 4. Wearable AI. Third time's the charm. We've already seen wearable AI fail hard. But failure doesn't stop capital. This year's focus isn't flashy pins or talking boxes. It's contextual AI. What you're looking at, where you are, what you're doing. The goal is simple. Make AI invisible, ambient, and unavoidable. Whether that succeeds is questionable, but attempts will be relentless. 5. VR and AR. Impressive, unprofitable, unavoidable. Virtual reality still isn't mainstream. Augmented reality still isn't useful enough. And yet, the investment never stops. Why? Because spatial computing is inevitable, even if the hardware sucks for another decade. Most of the money won't be made selling headsets. It'll be made selling chips, tooling, infrastructure. Which brings us to the real winners. 6. Chips are the real AI kings. AI doesn't run on magic. It runs on linear algebra and electricity. The companies designing and manufacturing chips are absorbing the majority of AI profits, and that won't change. Barriers to entry are enormous. Competition is brutal, and demand is insatiable. Everyone else is fighting over scraps. 7. Power becomes the bottleneck. Here's the dirty secret of AI scaling. We're running out of electricity. Data centers aren't limited by GPUs anymore. They're limited by power grids. This is quietly reviving interest in nuclear energy, especially smaller, modular reactors designed for localized power. It sounds insane, It also sounds inevitable. 8. Quantum computing is finally doing something real. For decades, quantum computing was a meme. Then suddenly it worked. Not theoretically, not hypothetically, verifiably. Still early, still fragile, but no longer imaginary. When quantum computing reaches practical maturity, it won't disrupt one industry. It'll disrupt all of them. And that race has officially begun. 9. Digital identity is coming whether you like it or not. Governments are building centralized digital systems tied to identity, currency, location, activity. Nobody asked for this. Nobody voted for this. But it's happening anyway. Your phone is slowly becoming a permission slip for modern life. And once that infrastructure exists, it never goes away. 10. JavaScript still refuses to die. Through all of this chaos, AI robots, quantum computers, digital surveillance, JavaScript survives. Backends are faster. Tooling is cleaner. Runtimes are evolving. Frontends are still a mess, but a slightly better mess. And somehow, against all odds, the web keeps moving forward. Final thought. Not everyone will become an AI billionaire. Most won't. But the next best thing? Being adaptable, technically sharp, and skeptical of hype. Because the future isn't about predicting trends. It's about surviving them long enough to benefit. This is 2026, and we're just getting started.